Welcome to Making Memories with Benji. Today we're going to show you some pictures and everything of the growing systems that we're going to be using. There's some hydroponics in there. There's some raised beds, self-wicking pots. There's a lot of different things going on. I think this will be a relatively short video, and then we'll get into uh, some other stuff in the next video that I think you'll like. Well, that being said, I want to thank you for watching and coming back again, and we'll get on with the slideshow here. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed looking at the slides. I know there's a lot of different things going on inside and outside the greenhouse. Uh, the big beds, the raised beds that you saw, they are actually set up as wicking beds. They do have a plastic lining in them. They have a 6-inch perforated pipe in there so that we can, and the pipe that you see standing up is, it's like a feeder pipe where we can put the nutrients into the soil, and it goes down into the bottom and gets in those pipes, because that void in there is what holds your nutrients. So if you miss a day because you just couldn't get out there, your plants are not going to die. They have nutrients in the soil. Wicking baskets and tubs and all of that kind of stuff, they work kind of funny. If the whole system is not saturated to the point where everything is moist, it won't wick. Those pipes actually create the void, but your dirt goes down beside them or in between them, and that way the nutrients come up from the bottom. As everything is drying out, it pulls that moisture from the bottom up into your plant beds, and it feeds the plants. So usually there's enough in there to, if you miss a day or two, it's no big deal. I mean, we check everything, we look at everything. We're going to have the wicking beds, we're going to have the tubs, we're going to have the 5-gallon buckets, and that'll be a lot of cucumbers, tomatoes, and stuff like that in those. We'll actually have a ground garden out there as well, and it'll have the corn and all of that kind of stuff. And the hydroponics, it's a chemical bath. That black tub that you see in the middle, it actually is where your nutrients go. And there's a pump in there. There's an air pump in there that oxygenates the water. so that, you know, the plants are not fighting for food, they're not fighting for oxygen, so you can grow more in a smaller space. So that being said, you know, that's these systems. Now the next video is going to be the actual starting systems for the plants. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you being here. Just remember, this ought to bless you, and it's my job to try to pass that blessing on, and your job to pass it on to somebody else. And I appreciate it. Thank you.